Let's go!
I can't believe how much I've just prep's cancelled.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube. So today is a great day. We are at Ultraflex Rotherham. We're taking a trip down here to train pull. I've never trained pull here and there is some naughty pieces of equipment here, so I'm very excited to try them out and also to see AJ in person. AJ is my coach for people who don't know. I haven't had an in-person check-in with him so far this prep, so it'll be really interesting to see what he thinks. In person's quite insightful because you were able to see the individual move, you were able to see the individual just probably in a lot better detail than photos can translate. So it'll be good to catch up with him as well. And so just to give an update on where I'm at in prep, I am coming in quite fast. We've decided to go for the light heavies category, which is 198.5 pounds that I need to get down to. And last week I was 210 pounds. To put into perspective, today I am 203 pounds and it is Thursday. By last Friday, so almost a week ago, I was 210 pounds, so a lot of weight is coming down. This is to try and make the weight cap within good enough time so we can pull off fatigue, we can refeed. We are sort of balancing, looking quite flat at the moment, and also the need to dig. So it is a balancing act at the moment, so this is why we're trying to get this weight off fast so that we can refeed, but we don't want to go too aggressive, so it is a little bit of a sticky point, and I believe this in-person check-in is going to help a lot to sort of decipher what's going on. The plan is once we get to roughly around about 200 pounds, we feed up, see what we look like full, pull away from that fatigue and just stop us from going overly flat, and then we carry on digging. And so far the trajectory of, like I say, has been faster than we expected, so that sort of calmed us a little bit, but again, we're flat as fuck, baby. So I'm joined here with my client Laura. We are going to be training pull, like I say. I'm just going to head in, eat, and we're going to have a good time. So we're just currently in the sort of eating area of Ultraflex, and what a shock! I'm eating cream of rice. This is my pre-workout going down. Probably going to do some stretching before we train, just because I'm stiff as a board after that drive. Do a little bit on the treadmill just to, again, just warm up, and then we're just going to fucking crack on. I've got a new track face. Some people don't talk to me in the gym. You ready? Would you talk to a guy like that? I fucking wouldn't. Let's go! in the mirror, I was like, shit, I've actually turned into a bodybuilder. Shit. Oh well. Everything's a heavy fucking set. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And if you don't think it's about that, you're not about that, bitch.
Holy shit.
You've got so much body hair on your legs now. Wow. They're not far off me. It's like a
Once you get the hair off.
Yeah. They'll be filled and then they'll be done. Wow, that's tremendous. There's actually more body fat on your, like I said, on your back than there is on your glutes. Classic to me, that front level.
Yeah, proper.
Will you hit your front lat spread like that in open as well, or are you going to hit it more straight on? You want to hit it like that? Hit it straight on, and you see what it looks like. I like both.
Oh yeah.
That was some more body fat off your back. It's nuts. Yeah, it's really nice.
Fucking hell. Oh.
Mate, that's absolutely, that's quite nuts. So good. Yeah, very good. That's it. There you go. Go to this now.
Is this you, Lord?
Yeah, it's me. Just having a good feel.
Yeah, that's what it is. Where's my slip? Wow.
Classic.
So, there is potential to do classic physique this year, and it's such a small discrepancy because if I'm 5'9", well on, I can only be, my cap's 190. If I'm slightly above that, then my cap's 197, and that is literally just under the light heaviest cap of 198.5. So, it's a moment of truth. Can I do classic physique this year? We will fucking see. Am I short or not?
That's fine. You are 5'8".
What?
Yeah, just under 5'8". So Jack Richardson has been lying about his height all along.
Is it?
5'8". 5'8".
What?
Does that mean you can get in right or not?
No, that means I'm absolutely fucked.
You can be light. You can be heavy.
No, that means the cap was 5'9", that bro.
Right.
We're 5'8".
She's like, you're way out.
Oh, like I would have to be 180 something. This is me
You're just tall.
Is that legit 5'8"?
Like 100%. I mean, you see on that side as well.
5'8" bang on.
Yeah, 5'8".
You're joking.
459, then 197.
Oh, right, so you're really way too short.
I really fucked it. Right, I'm going to say this now. So I'm not talking shit. A couple of people measured, I mean, multiple people measured me and told me that I'm 5'9". And now apparently, with a proper measuring tool, I'm 5'8". Fuck.
Yeah, you have to be like
I've lost
182.
Just chop the leg off. Well, I'm not doing classic this year. Looks like we're just going to be a light heavyweight bodybuilder.
Yes.
Shit. I probably would have lost an inch off my height.
Too much weight training.
Yeah. I'm going to do
Yeah,
some
it's
stretching.
a message to all. It's just, you know, having awareness of your height. That's to be weight
I
training.
literally got, someone measured me and told me I was
George, you cannot do that.
I'm in the video.
It's
Okay, so right, my name's George. Nice to meet you.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Comment down below, camera.
So, I can't believe how much I've just fucked that. Well, prep's cancelled.
Because they're too worried about losing records.
So,
losing
yeah.
size.
So people,
In the natural headspace, it's like, we need to get leaner, otherwise we look soft on stage.
this is the benefit, right? And anyone who's talking shit, fake shit, I'll say that, of having a natural coach, the benefit is they focus on training nutrition. They're specialised. They're not going to be just throwing a bunch of fucking steroids at you and letting that do the trick. And because of that, there is an advantage potential. Because what we're going to try to aim for on the stage is bringing that natural level condition, being pure. And what AJ just mentioned was a very good point. A lot of people get to the point that I'm at where they're getting quite flat and shit themselves, and they start eating up, refeeding, and that holds them back from actually getting into legit true conditioning. Now, I'm reaching new conditioning that I've never reached before. My arse has never looked like it has before. So this is exciting. So, we move to shit the bed, throw food in. We're going to stop ourselves from bringing something probably great on stage and great condition. And that's going to make it stand out. And let's be honest, if we try and squeeze into a weight cap, the muscularity is going to be there anyway. And if we focus on fat loss now, then there is plenty. If we get there in time, at the trajectory we're getting at, which we should do, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to feed up.
The goal is still is balance, you know.
Yeah.
Like, of course, you've got to protect performance as much as possible, but we are working with a time frame, and that time frame soon goes like that. And I think what a lot of people do freak out about, especially when there is a lot of hype around being a certain size, a certain muscularity. Like, at the moment, your muscle will most likely stay if your training performance is semi-decent. You know, yes, you're going to drop off a few little bits here and there. It's just inevitable. It's not even the fact that like you're losing muscle, it's you're dropping body weight. So the leverage isn't going to change. You can't protect that with drugs. You just can't. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, and this is like look, I've had questions of why don't you prep yourself, and it is this. Literally, this is the example. It's just having someone like I'm a couple of weeks out, and having someone to just rationalise things. If you want to drop it because of this, it's easy to tell other people this. When it's yourself, it's hard to look at yourself with bias, and to have a second eye that you really trust and can tell you objectively, no, this is this is that. Very, very important, and it can literally make or break the result that you bring, the physique that you bring to stage.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think food is the protection mechanism for all your size and all your muscle. what stands out on stage is getting every body part into appropriate position. And right now, we've still got more body fat to pull off from the back of your physique as a whole, especially for the waist up. The glutes and hamstrings are actually pretty close. Last thing I want is for you to look at stage shots before you think you could have been in, because that's a variable that I can quite easily control. The energy balance. And that's another thing that I think that people at the top, coaches out there still don't quite understand. It's just the basics of energy balance and getting someone into shape, keeping them in enough of an energy deficit to get the job done.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
Yeah. And what we've done essentially is this prep relied on good old-fashioned deficit to get us into shape to this point. And just now, we're just waiting to show we can utilise fat burns and not a lot.
Which will then be pulled out all that time as well.
And they will be pulled out. It's only for a temporary basis. We haven't used a lot, but that's giving us the assistance. Where a lot of people go wrong is they're throwing their shit in way too early, and they're actually relying on the drugs to do the work. When the real variable for progression in a prep is training, nutrition, and your recovery. That's what you got to focus on. When you're assisting the natural. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. And if you've got any suggestions for any videos that you want to watch, I want to make content that you want to see. So leave a suggestion in the comment section below. Until then, I'll catch you next time.